Mind-blowing facts about Mount Everest. Hey there, adventurers! Did you know that there are more than 200 bodies on Mount Everest? Crazy, right? The world's highest peak isn't just a breathtaking sight. It's a graveyard of dreams, determination, and sometimes despair. Stick around because today we're diving into 10 insane Mount Everest facts that will totally blow your mind. Welcome back to the channel, folks. If you're new here, I'm your name, and today we've got a thrilling adventure lined up. We're going to explore 10 incredible and lesser-known facts about Mount Everest that will leave you in awe. From its jaw-dropping height to the bizarre stories of climbers, this mountain is full of surprises. So grab your gear because we're about to embark on an epic journey through the world's most iconic peak. But before we get into those mind-boggling facts, let me share a quick story. So picture this. I decided to hike a local mountain with my buddies last summer. We were all pumped up, ready to conquer the world, and I totally forgot to check the weather. Halfway up, a surprise thunderstorm hit, and let me tell you, we were soaked like wet dogs. We barely made it back down without getting lost. Now, that's a mountain experience, but I can't even imagine what it's like facing the unpredictable nature of Everest. Have you ever had a crazy mountain experience? Drop your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. All right, let's jump into the main event. Here are 10 insane facts about Mount Everest that you won't believe are true. 1. The height variety. First up, did you know Mount Everest is constantly growing? That's right! The peak actually rises about 4 millimeters every year due to tectonic plate movements. So while we think it's the tallest mountain now, it's getting taller. 2. The death zone. Next, let's talk about the death zone. This is the area above 8,000 meters where the oxygen level is so low that human life can't be sustained for long. Climbers can only spend a limited time here before facing serious health risks. 3. The first climbers. Ever heard of Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay? They were the first climbers to reach the summit in 1953. But did you know Tenzing never got a formal education? His incredible climbing skills came from years of experience in the Himalayas. 4. The cost of climbing. Speaking of climbing, did you know that hiring a guide to summit Everest can cost anywhere from $30,000 to over $100,000? That's a hefty price tag just to touch the sky. The weather whiplash. On Everest, the weather can change in an instant. One moment it's sunny, and the next, a blizzard strikes. This unpredictability has thwarted many climbers' attempts and even led to tragic outcomes. 6. The bodies. Here's a chilling fact. It's estimated that around 200 bodies still lie on Everest. Many climbers are left behind due to the treacherous conditions. Some are even used as waypoints for others attempting the ascent. 7. Strange food. Now, when climbers reach the summit, they often carry high-calorie snacks, but one of the favored choices is actually Snickers. Yes, candy bars are a staple for energy at extreme altitudes. 8. The traffic jam. Believe it or not, during the peak climbing season, Everest can get crowded. Climbers have faced traffic jams on their way to the summit, waiting for hours at times. Imagine waiting in line at the grocery store, but at 8,848 meters. 9. The Sherpas. Sherpas are known for their incredible climbing skills and endurance. They're not just guides, though. They're vital to any expedition. Did you know that many Sherpas can carry loads that weigh up to 100 pounds on their backs while climbing? 10. The air quality. Finally, the air quality at the summit is so thin that it's comparable to being at 3,000 meters above sea level. This means climbers need to acclimatize properly to avoid altitude sickness, which can be deadly. Wow, those were some wild facts. Let's quickly recap the most shocking ones. The fact that Everest is still growing, the existence of the death zone, and the grim reality of over 200 bodies on the mountain. It's a fascinating yet sobering look at what Everest truly represents. Each fact reveals a layer of mystery and danger that makes climbing this giant not just a feat of human endurance, but a serious gamble with life. Now, I want to hear from you. Which fact surprised you the most? Or maybe you have some Everest trivia of your own? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's chat about the world's highest peak. And now, for the grand finale, the most shocking fact of all. Are you ready? Here it is. Every year, dozens of climbers attempt to summit Mount Everest. But did you know that some of them have never even climbed a mountain before? That's right! Inexperienced climbers sometimes try their luck on Everest, leading to disastrous outcomes and raising questions about safety on the mountain. Who would have thought? So, there you have it. Mount Everest, a place of beauty and peril filled with stories of triumph and tragedy. It's a reminder of how extraordinary and formidable nature can be. These facts give us a glimpse into the allure of the mountain, its dangers, and the human spirit that drives climbers to tackle its heights. If you enjoyed this adventure and want to learn more amazing facts about extreme sports and nature, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more thrilling content, and check out my other videos right here. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.